Straight misses.
Really nothing better than a bucket from mid-range. Wells just knocking it down there.
A nice shot by Jones.
Slick pass. Head up for the easy shot.
Wells outside for three. Patrick Wells misses another.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Jones gets the bucket.
I like it. MP playing a bit scrappy there in close.
And the Wolfpack with possession. 8-point game. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Now here's Dillard. And the dunk by MP.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Stoffer with the ball. Pass over to Robinson. Over Zadirko. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. From deep, it's MP. Lucky number 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor. MP has been something else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. Pick by James. Five on the clock. Wells outside. Over Dillard. Wells, no good.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's Stoffer. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Wells outside. Down low. Timmerman. Pass over to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Zach Timmerman. Now here's Dillard. Up top, it's Jones. To the inside. Zadirko gets the bucket.
And playing aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resistance. They're just getting trampled.
Now here's James. MP with the block.
That's how you deny a shot. MP held nothing back on that one.
Hopkins. And he comes up with the deuce.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Here's Wells. Robinson sets the screen. Wells, no good. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Michael Luan. Danny Cobb. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And now Wells. Robinson sets the screen. The three-pointer, no good.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Screen by MP. Here's Luan. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
And for the lack of size that Wells has, he makes up for it with his shooting ability. He's a floor spacer who allows this offense to run much more smoothly.
No good at the free throw line. So he comes up empty at the line. To the paint. Here's Jones. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
He's making space. He's creating problems. So many ways MP can use a pick and roll.
Now Wells. James, covered by Junior. To stop the drought. James, no good. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Eric Fisher. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Outside Stauffer. James up top. Clock at 6. Wells gets the three ball to go.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now here's Jones. He's got 21. Shoots a fader. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. Stauffer with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. With the teardrop. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Jones.
2 minutes.
And he makes good on the layup. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Pass to Davidson. Dillard, guarded by Wells. Now here's Jones. He's got 23. Brett Hawkins from outside drains the triple.
That was a pure look from deep. Hard to imagine he was exclusive to the tennis team until recently. Serving up 3 nice points right there.
Now here's Stauffer. James up top. Passes to Wells. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Stauffer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. The kick out to Carter. James. Pass to Carter to stop the run. That shot, no good. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The Dynasty on top, delivering the blowout. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Here's the Dynasty. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one. Drawing contact is a skill that Wells definitely has. Being smaller, sometimes collisions are a little more obvious, let's say, to the officials than other players.
For the Wolfpack, Patrick Wells, shooting 3.
3 shots. Up, mismatch.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
The stuff from MP, looking like a 5-star recruit right now.
Outside Stauffer. Robinson. Zadirko covering. The 17-footer. And Hopkins pulls it down. Outside Jones. To the middle. Tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Pushing it up. And Patrick Wells outside. The Dynasty grab the miss. Outside Jones. And the ball out of play. The Wolfpack will have it. And the Wolfpack with possession. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
He's capable of hitting this shot, just not that time.
And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last. Boy, he had the D tangled up with his crossover, but he just couldn't convert the finish.
Now here's Jones. He has 29. Dillard is good.
Well, Dillard showing some confidence there. He was ready to let it rip.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Wells outside. Timmerman. Outside James. Swings it to Stauffer.
Set up.
Just 5 on the clock. Wells. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Pick by James. Passes to Wells. Their offense is stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Jones. Fisher outside. Up top, it's Jones. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, and the lead, it's only getting bigger. Not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Wells outside. Robinson sets the screen. And Zadirko over to help. And the foul will be on Jones.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Dynasty.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Pass to Cordova. Outside, it's Johnson. Wells with 4 to shoot. Fades back. Here's Cordova. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Inside. Now Luan. Right side, it's Jones. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Fresh, no good. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Out to the right wing. And here's Ricky Davidson from the arc. On target from long range.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Wells. They set a pick. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Love how competitive Wells is, coming right back with his own triple.
Outside Jones. Left side, Davidson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Great court awareness by MP. When someone on his team is open, he finds them.
11 feet out. Wells, no good. And here it's the Dynasty. Jones with it. Picked up by Johnson. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the stripe for one more. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And that one misses.
A great part of MP's approach is that even with all the scouting attention, he hasn't shied away from drawing contact or being physical, and he continues to focus on doing the work week in, week out.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the 3.
Back door. Take that shot, baby. Let's go.
There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Stoffer. Up top, Robinson. Wells. Looking to end the run. Shots blocked. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And they double up MP. And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here.
Dynasty ball.
On the wing. Ball, right here.
From the inbound, MP throws it down.
Yeah, you know what? The dunk's nice, but the screen is the real star of the show here.
And those are the fundamentals coaches love.
Great call, Drake. It's good to see the pick pay off and put the fun back in fundamentals.
Now here's Stoffer. Davidson pulls it in. Outside Jones. And they double up MP. Davidson, defended by Robinson.
I got your help. Help.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
He sniffed that steal right out. Knew just the right moment to make his move.
Ball.
Outside James.
Watch the pick.
Stoffer.
Zach.
Outside for Timmerman.
Get it.
Off target from three-point range. And now the Dynasty with it. Outside Jones. And they double up MP. Cobb. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot.
Hey, let's go. Move around.
And good that time.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Outside Stoffer. Now Robinson. Back to Stoffer. Over Junior. They get it back. Outside Timmerman.
Yo, switch.
Wells. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Patrick Wells.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't remember.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Oh, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is a
going to win
great
states
idea.
like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.